She doesn't speak, she doesn't move. But her eyes, they tell a story from 600 years ago. This is Portrait of a Lady, painted by Rogier van der Weyden around 1460. No one knows her name, but we can feel her elegance, her mystery, and maybe even her secrets. Let's look closer at this beautiful painting and find out what her face, clothes, and hands are trying to tell us. Rogier van der Weyden was one of the most famous painters of the 1400s. He lived in Belgium and painted people in a very emotional and detailed way. He didn't just paint faces, he painted feelings. This lady was probably rich, but not royalty. We don't know her name, but her portrait is one of the most beautiful of the early Renaissance. Look at her head. Her hair is pulled back very tightly. Women in that time even shaved part of their forehead to make it look bigger, because that was considered beautiful. She wears a thin white veil, folded carefully. It shows she is polite, quiet, and controlled. Every line is soft, every angle is sharp, like she's made of glass. Her face is very pale and smooth. Her lips are tiny and closed. Her eyes are looking down, not at us. She looks shy, maybe sad, maybe deep in thought. But she's not weak. She looks strong in her silence, like she's hiding a powerful story behind those eyes. Her dress is dark and simple, but very elegant. You can see a thin, see-through piece of cloth at her chest that shows modesty. Her hands are folded in front of her. They're small and delicate, with a gold ring on her finger. She's not showing off. She's showing respect, grace, and peace. There's no background behind her, just darkness. Why? So we only see her. So we focus on her face, her veil, her hands. Van der Weyden uses sharp lines and soft shadows to make her look real, but also like a dream. Everything leads your eyes back to her expression. She's not just a pretty face. She represents what people at the time thought was perfect beauty, calm, pale, and pure. She also shows the values of her time. Be quiet, be respectful, hide emotions. But maybe, just maybe, her real personality is hiding behind that little smile. Today, you can see her in the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. Even though she lived 600 years ago, people still stop and stare at her. Why? Because she feels real. Because her silence says more than words ever could. Portrait of a Lady is not just a painting, it's a feeling. It's beauty without words. And even though we don't know who she is, we'll never forget her.